Miss Lister, Miss Lister.
Hello.
Miss Lister. First off, I'd like to apologise for being rather too insistent with your friend, Miss Walker. However, in my defence, Zoe.
When is your meeting with the church trustees?
It's this afternoon at 2 o'clock.
Good. So you're leaving when?
In the morning, but the thing I need to explain is the thing you need to understand is
what you need to understand, Mr. Ainsworth, is even if you are offered the position, it would be very unwise of you to accept it.
Sorry,
I don't want to embarrass you any more than you've already embarrassed yourself already. But
the first time I go to Miss Walker, I assume that's what you're talking about. The wording was, I accept, somewhat over familiar, and I may have been rather too quick off the mark as well. But the thing is, I was under the influence of. Which is not something I would not something I'd rather normally do, but I had toothache and my wife had just died.
Yes, but it's not just the crudely written letter that we're referring to, are we, Mr. Ainsworth? Miss Walker has been very explicit on what went before the letter, and knowing all of the circumstances as I do, I hope you appreciate the propriety and necessity of abstaining any further contact with her.
No.
Otherwise, you will be exposed as an adulterer and a fornicator.
All right. Okay. But the thing you must appreciate, Miss Lister, is that there is always more than one side to such a thing.
No, Mr. Ainsworth, not in this case. You took advantage of a young, vulnerable woman. You inflicted yourself upon her, and And those advances were unlocked for and unwanted. And with your wife in the next room, you preyed upon her vulnerabilities and insecurities. And do not tell me that she was complicit in it. You preyed upon her insecurities and made her believe that she deserved no better.
She wanted it more than me.
You weren't so insignificant, Mr. Ainsworth. I would horsewhip you until you were black and blue. As it is, I'm mortally sorry you're not worth knocking down.
If you expose me, you expose her.
Which is the only reason I'm going to give you the opportunity to leave here and return to Northwich with something you barely deserve, Mr. Ainsworth. Your reputation intact. And once more, I urge you to appreciate the necessity and the propriety of neither Miss Walker nor myself ever hearing from you in this world ever again. And I trust that we have no reason to bump into you in the next. As it is, I'm mortally sorry you're not worth knocking down.
If you expose me, you expose her.
Which is the only reason